He was the ultimate heavy metal frontman, and we got him next. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Man, do I got a good one for you today. Today, we're going back to my roots, right? We're going back to who is quite possibly the best frontman in the history of metal. Okay, I'm going to get a lot of slack for that because everybody has their opinions. Everybody has their favorites, their likes, their dislikes. But his voice became the voice of metal. Okay, I'm talking about the one and only Ronnie James Dio. Okay, this song, the classic, the anthem, "Rainbow in the Dark." Okay, 1983 came off of the album Holy Diver, Dio's debut album after leaving Black Sabbath. Okay, the B-side to this song, believe it or not, was "Stand Out and Shout" or "Straight Through the Heart." It depends on where you were whenever you got it. Was released October 21st, 1983. It is Ronnie James Dio is the only person on the planet that can make keyboards sound heavy. Right? It's a very there's a whole lot of keyboards in this song, and he was the only person in the history of mankind that made keyboards sound heavy. He was, in my opinion, the best metal frontman ever. He started off in a band called Elf. After Elf, he went to Rainbow, Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. They have like incredible songs, like "Man on a Silver Mountain." Trying to think of another one. What was the other one? Anyhow. After he left Rainbow, him and Richie Blackmore didn't get along, but him and Cozy Powell were really close in the band. Next thing you know, he's fronting Sabbath. Sabbath gets rid of fires Ozzy, and their debut album, Heaven and Hell, is Ronnie James Dio's debut with Black Sabbath. Changed the sound of Sabbath forever. Okay, changed their sound forever. A couple albums later, they let him go, and all the trouble with Sabbath starts then. Okay, they go through a lot of changes, a lot of funny thing is the Ronnie James Dio era of Black Sabbath created my favorite Sabbath album in Dehumanizer. Okay, without a doubt, my favorite Sabbath album. Anyhow, this song, written by Ronnie James Dio, Vinny Appice, or Appice, Vivian Campbell, Jimmy Bain. Basically, his band gets credit for the songwriting. The music video it's horrendous. It's in 1983. It's horrible. It really is such a bad video. But anyhow, the version of this we're going to hear today comes from his Holy Diver Live tour. It was an anniversary of the Holy Diver album, and the video for this was recorded in 2005 in London during their Holy Diver Live. So they actually went through. They actually played the entire album. They played the entire Holy Diver album live, and then, they threw in a lot of Sabbath tunes, a few Rainbow tunes. It was a great show. It was a great concert. I saw him. First time I saw Ronnie James Dio was 1980. I want to say 84, might have been 83. It was the Sacred Heart tour. Okay, and they had the big dragon on stage, and it was, oh my God, he was phenomenal. Saw him again years later, whenever he started doing some smaller venues, and then whenever Sabbath got back together for the Dio era, they called themselves Heaven and Hell, and I finally saw him with Sabbath, and the guy's he's unbelievable. The guy was just unbelievable, taken away from us too soon. The stomach cancer ate him alive, and so very sad, because Ronnie James Dio is one of those guys that was just, he was phenomenal on stage. He was phenomenal as a person. Everybody who talks about him, everybody who has anything to say about him at all. I know Eddie Trunk goes crazy over the guy, loves the guy to death. it's such a shame that we lost him. But we have this video. Full disclosure, I have seen this video a few times, but it is something I wanted to share with you guys because this is Ronnie James Dio being Ronnie James Dio. This is him at his best. This is him being the icon that we know and love, and it's just a tremendous reflection of who this guy was and what he was on stage. So here we go. London, 2005, Ronnie James Dio, Rainbow in the Dark. I mean, he could actually put on a full performance and never move his feet. You know, his mannerisms, his expressions. And what about that band, huh? Man, he always put together great bands. He always did. Some of them are like really big names, that you always heard of, and some of them were folks that maybe, unless you really followed metal, you really didn't know. But man, he always put together great bands. His voice, the way he can change his voice.
Rainbow
There it is. There it is. He was, without a doubt, without a doubt, the best metal frontman ever. I mean, the guy that gave us, the symbol, right? The metal, my Paisan. What can I tell you? Taken from us too soon, but his stage presence, that voice, the way he can change his tones and his tunes, and the space that he gives his band is like you could hear, even on this, you could hear every instrument, right? I've got some feedback from previous videos about the sound quality of my uploads, and I'm trying to fix it. But even if it's not the best sound quality that you could hear like from other videos, you can still hear every instrument that was being played. That's a result of him. That's a result of what he wanted to hear and how he wanted his band to sound. The guy was phenomenal in every level there was, and like I said at the beginning, sorely missed. Anyhow, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If this is the first time you've ever heard Ronnie James or Rainbow in the Dark, where you been? Just kidding. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you go back and start listening to some of his other stuff, whether it was Elf or Rainbow or Sabbath or his solo stuff. The guy was phenomenal, and he was metal. He really was. If you have heard him, I hope it brings back great memories. I was in my middle teens whenever this song first came out, right? So it's going back quite a way. So it does bring back a whole lot of memories and good times, and just an amazing sound, amazing artist. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please let me know down below. Give me another Ronnie James song. Give me something. Tell me something about this song. Tell me something about Rainbow in the Dark that brings back memories. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What were you doing the first time you heard this tune? Where were you? How old were you? We might not want to tell anybody that. Anyhow, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. We're getting so close to those magic numbers for monetization. Not that it's going to matter because all my things get copyright strikes anyhow. But come back, join us, subscribe, ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up, please. Give me a comment. Tell me about it. Get involved in the community. We have a great community. And until the next one, we'll see you guys. Okay, bye-bye.